students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. We know you all are missing school. So no worries, we are coming to you. Today I will teach you your favorite subject, Maths. Now we will discuss the concept of big and small. Big and small. In our daily life, we find many things. Some things are big and some things are small. Would you like to know difference between big and small? I know you all are very interested to listen. So, listen carefully. When we compare things on the basis of the size, they are classified into two categories. One is bigger and another one is smaller. Let's start with comparing these things. I will show you some pictures. You have to identify which one is bigger and which one is smaller.
From the given teddy bears, can you identify which teddy bear is bigger and which teddy bear is smaller? Yes, this teddy bear is smaller and this teddy bear is bigger. From the given balls, can you identify which ball is bigger and which ball is smaller? Yes, this ball is bigger and this ball is smaller.
Learn how to compare different sizes together. Ready? Let's go.
Big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. Now you have to identify small, smaller and smallest. Yes, this is small, this is smaller and this is smallest. Now you have to identify big, bigger, biggest. Yes, this is big, this is bigger, this is biggest.
We will discuss the concept of tall and short. Would you like to know difference between tall and short? Ready? I know you all are very interested to listen. So, listen carefully. When we compare things on the basis of their heights, they are classified into two categories. One is tall and another one is short. Start with comparing these. Now I will show you some pictures. You have to identify which one is tall and which one is short.
The first object is coconut tree and another one is mango tree. Can you identify which one is tall and which one is short? Yes, the coconut tree is tall and the mango tree is short. The first object is tree and another one is plant. Can you identify which one is tall and which one is short? Yes, the tree is tall and the plant is short.
Now we will discuss the concept of long and short. Long and short. Would you like to know difference between long and short? When we compare things on the basis of their length, they are classified into two categories. One is long and another one is short. Start with comparing this. Now I will show you some pictures. You have to identify which one is long and which one is short.
There is one hockey stick and one is table tennis bat. Can you identify which one is long and which one is short? Yes, the hockey stick is long and the table tennis bat is short. There is one pencil and one is eraser. Can you identify which one is long and which one is short? Yes, the pencil is long and the eraser is short.
We will discuss the concept of heavy and light. Heavy and light. Ready? I know you all are very interested to listen. So listen carefully. When we compare things on the basis of their weight, they are classified into two categories. One is heavy and another one is light. With comparing this, I will show you some pictures. You have to identify which one is heavy and which one is light.
There is one watermelon and one is strawberry. Can you identify which one is heavy and which one is light? Yes, the watermelon is heavy and strawberry is light. There is elephant and mouse. Can you identify which one is heavy and which one is light? Yes, the elephant is heavy and the mouse is light.
Compare things on the basis of their size, length, height, weight. Now we'll compare things on the basis of their quantities. When we compare things on the basis of their quantities, they are classified into two categories. One is more and another one is less. Let's start comparing this. Ready? I know you all are very interested to listen. So listen carefully. I will show you some pictures. You have to identify which one is more and which one is less.
Now look at this. There are 4 cones and 2 cones. Can you identify which are more and which are less? Yes, these are more cones and these are less cones. Now look at this. There are 12 crayons and there are 7 crayons. Can you identify which are more crayons and which are less crayons? Yes, these are less crayons and these are more crayons. So, have you all understood these concepts? Now you have to repeat it and practice it at home. Bye bye.